Now let's make this right turn here. Right, so right pedal, little right brake, right brake. I'll help that turn. Good, good, and we'll just continue on down. Adding a little bit of power can help us just a little bit. That's right.
Bay traffic search member is exiting the pattern.
Oh, it's become busy. There's a plane coming up and coming down.
Yep. This guy just completed his run up. Now he's getting ready to go onto the runway. So, one thing we'd like to do at uncontrolled airports, and I'll take control of the airplane for a minute to show you. Okay, I'll take it. Normando's one thing we're always going to do when we go to uncontrolled airports, we want to take a look at the whole traffic pattern around us. We'll survey the sky. Best way to do that is we just get over here and we're just going to do a nice 360.
Oh, is this what the circle is?
Yeah. Well, this is the run-up area for this airport.
Bay traffic, Cessna 267 Lima is taking off on runway 30, staying in the pattern, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cessna 254 Kilo is lining up and waiting, runway 30 for right downwind departure, Half Moon Bay. Okay, so we're going to follow that plane working on runway. You can close your window.
Okay.
Okay, and with your hand on the power now, I'm going to help with the steering of the airplane. You're going to have your left hand here, and when I tell you to, you'll start to pull back with your left hand, but not until I tell you to. Now we're going to let that plane go. I'm going to help steer here. Okay, oops, and landing light. Okay, Half Moon Bay traffic, we have the traffic in the upwind, 254 Kilo is on the roll, runway 30, right downwind departure, Half Moon Bay. Okay, here we go. Now push the power all the way in. Hold it there, just all the way in. Now we're going to let the plane accelerate. We're steering just without, like we do a taxi, just the plane goes a little, just with your feet, a little bit of right rudder there, just a little bit of inputs. All right, we're getting close to the point, we're going to rotate here. Okay, now start to pull back with your left hand. All right, pulling back, pull back some more, harder, pull. That's your first takeoff. Congratulations. Okay. All right, now. We're just going to climb out a little bit. Got an airplane up ahead.
Traffic, Cessna 267 Lima is right crossway on runway 30, Half Moon Bay.
We're going to be basically doing what that plane's doing. We're going to be following them in this rectangle. All right, I'm going to have a little bit of right rudder. Now, right now, we're going to still fly straight. I'll look out the window, just kind of feel, you know, you're using your peripheral vision. Right here is straight, right here is straight. All right. Half Moon Bay traffic, Cessna 254 Kilo, turning right crosswind, right downwind departure, Half Moon Bay. All right, now we're going to turn 90 degrees to the right while we're still climbing. You only turn it just as far as you need to get the bank, and then you just hold it level, and the plane will continue to turn. It's not like turning a car where you have to continually turn in that direction. Okay, right back.
Cessna 267 Lima is right downwind midfield, runway 30, Half Moon Bay.
Right now, we'll level out. Now, this is going to be your first trip. We're going to turn 9 degrees this way. Just trimming it a little bit. There's an adjustment there, so you don't have a... All right, continue to turn. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to reduce power a little bit. Just pull the power back a little bit so you hear the engine speeding up. Just pull that back a little bit.
Traffic, Cirrus 254 Delta Bravo, taking active
right.
For right downwind traffic. Have a bearing in sight.
There's the runway, so we want to fly parallel to the runway. So we're going to turn slightly to the left.
Bay traffic, Cessna 67 Lima, right base, runway 30, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cessna 254 Kilo is a beam of 30 numbers on right downwind, departing the pattern, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay traffic, Cessna 535.
Right now, I want you to just kind of look out the front of the window and just try to keep the plane level. Okay? Now we're turning to the right. Now we're level. If you look out the window, we'll go up a little higher and you'll have a chance to feel the controls a little bit. Alright, now if you let go of the control, feel how that goes down? Oh, so here we can do this. We turn this wheel, now let go of it. Let go of it. Perfect, see? If we adjust this right, it's like, you know, it's just like it zeroes it out. That's what we try to do.
4 Delta Bravo, turning right turn for right.
Ideally, you should be able just to fly with your fingertips. Just nice and loose. People
52535, I have the Cirrus.
People tend to grip it.
The 45 fall.
Okay, you can relax that hand now for a while. Just going to fly down the coast. Just relax.
71 rope.
You can turn it to the right a little bit.
Downwind at 2,000 feet for departure. And Point by traffic, Cessna 52535 and
Hey now,
right traffic, runway.
I'm going to turn this down. Since now we want to climb, okay? So to climb, just add full power. You'll see what happens. Just go push it all the way in, and you'll feel the plane wants to start climbing. That's what we like. So just, we'll hold it right about here. Get a little toss around with the wind. Again, you try to, let go of the control a little bit. Let's see what happens. Okay? Because the plane basically, it's not going to flip over or do anything strange. It's really stable. It's just, we're just here guiding it with our hand. Very well-mannered machine. You have your, is it on? You ready? Let's see. Hey, you're on. Okay. All right. I told the guy the other night, it's just like driving a car, but in the air. How's it feel in the back?
It's good.
Don't get you too used to it.
I think I like sitting in the front better.
A little bit more to look at. Okay, good. I like this. Yeah, we're good. We're just going to continue to climb. Right now we're at 2,000 feet. And we're going to climb up to about 3,000 feet to get over the hill here. Actually, let's go turn to the right a little bit. We'll climb up to 3,500, and we're going to do a couple of, actually we have to, let's keep going straight. We'll keep going straight. Let's see how we're doing on the VOR here. Oh, we're almost aiming right at it.
It's VOR. What side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, we're aiming at just a little bit to the left of it. What I'd like you to do, Justin, is go ahead and let's do a nice gentle 360 to the right. Just a nice gentle 360 climb. Push that right rudder pedal down just a little bit. If you push that right pedal down, that'll cause that to center up. This little thing on the bottom, it'll get centered right underneath the triangle. All right, and we'll continue climbing. So right about here. Go all the way around in full circle. Okay, a little less. All right. Once we've gotten to the angle we want, we just level out the very nice. wish I'd had this experience when I was in college. Okay, and then we're going to continue to proceed that direction. We'll just level out and just, we can level out right here actually.
Traffic.
And then just gently, very gently push the nose down to level flight. I see the traffic straight ahead. The plane up there. Okay, good, excellent. Now, if you look up, this is the RPM, engine RPM. So reduce the power. If you pull the power out, let's get it to about 2,000 RPM. As you do this, you'll see that the plane has less of a tendency to climb. Actually, if we pull it back far enough, the plane will start to descend slightly. So we can do a lot strictly with power. I'm going to dial in the ATIS.
Airport.
2,000?
Huh?
2,000?
Set?
2,000?
Yeah, 2,000. 21, this is good, right in here. So the airport is over this direction. See the group of buildings way up there? That's downtown Palo Alto. See that on the distance?
Yeah.
Okay. Aim to the left of that.
3038. GPS approaching you, landing departing runway 31. Positive weather information on Ohio flight 155 service frequencies. Caution for activity on the vicinity to the airport. Cover for depression at departure end of runway 31. Read back to the short to the runway 7. Advise ground control departure abort. Advise on this contact standard information. Foxtrot.
There we have Foxtrot. Right now, what I'll have you do is reduce the power even further to about 1,700. I'm going to show you what this trim wheel does. Well, the nose is getting heavy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let the plane come down just a little bit, but we're not going to have it come way down. We still have to pull back on it. All right, so right about there, I'll reach down to this is called the trim wheel. If you reach on this and rotate it downward, it's just enough so that you can take the pressure out, so that you can almost let go of it and have it stationary. So that works? Yeah. It's good. Whether you're climbing or descending or level flight, you always come down to this wheel and you can adjust out those pressures so you can reset what I call resetting the 0 point, if you will. Right now, reduce the power down to 1,500. Right. We'll just pitch down, angle down just slightly. I say pitch down, it just means lower the nose. Right about to there. Right about to there. This is a nice descent. If it wants to go down more than that, you hold it up, and then you just, in this case, you would roll the wheel down just very slightly. Just very slightly. There. Doesn't take much. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, there you go.
Pattern. Okay, we'll start now. Turkey 56 Echo, follow a Cessna right crosswind just to be in the train bridge.
I will continue down, though, so pitch down just slightly. Continue our descent.
We'll start your base turn. Start base turn. Every form out here, every traffic to follow left base just inside of the amphitheater at 1,000 at sight.
Same to the left of the whole thing.
Form Alpha, Roger, number 3. Follow that Cessna, runway 31, clear for the option. Traffic inside 56 Echo. 224 Romeo Alpha, we have Cessna turning final inside. Is it correct one?
Go more left?
Yeah, we're about to. Yeah, just a little bit.
Perfect, thanks. We have them inside. Cherokee 56 Echo, Roger, you number 5, runway 31, clear to land. Number 5, clear to land on 31, 56 Echo. Charlie number 4, runway 31, clear for the option. I will call your base.
Number 4, clear for the option. 1, Sierra Charlie, you call the base.
254 Echo Kilo.
Sorry, I probably blocked you. 1, Sierra Charlie, number 4, you call the base.
Charlie, affirmative, I'll call your base.
254 Echo Kilo.
0 to November, if able S turns, if unable to follow, you can go around.
Doing S turns right now, Drew. How do you?
254 Echo Kilo.
Wind is 340 at 6.
254 Echo Kilo.
Cessna 254 Echo Kilo, Palo Alto Tower, you calling up?
Oh, sure are. I'd like to rest slack. We have Foxtrot, full stop.
54 Echo Kilo, Roger, ident, make left traffic, runway 31.
Left traffic 31, 4 kilo. Okay.
Move to the end and contact ground, good day.
Contact ground, good day, Sonar.
November, thanks for your help, sir.
Alright, so we're kind of
Traffic.
Cessna's making S-turns, you can make an S-turn.
kind of aiming right at the runway. I know you don't see it, but we'll continue on down.
Traffic off to your right.
This is good.
Stop, we on final. Base turn reference M, runway 31, clear for the op.
You see how easy it is. Very easy.
10 Charlie, base turn approved.
Turn base, 10 Charlie.
656 Echo, you have your traffic to follow now. They're turning base just to be in the landfill.
Pacific, insight, 56 Echo.
Mondo, I don't know if you caught it back there. You heard this. There was just a constant.
Remember, thanks for your help. Contact ground.
There's a constant stream of radio calls. Huh? There's no way. I mean, at that point, all you can hope to do is blurt out your tail number and wait for them to get back to you.
I was wondering why you just keep calling our tail number. You're not asking for anything.
No, because there was no room for it. I was just trying to get their attention.
The 565 Palo Alto Tower, yep.
Not normally what you would do, but sometimes they tend to forget that there are other airplanes trying to call in, and if they just monopolize the frequency, it's impossible.
Palo Alto Tower, Baron 7271 Romeo, slack with Foxtrot.
7271 Romeo, Palo Alto Tower, ident and make left traffic, runway 31.
Alright, left traffic 31.
Okay, now, at this point, go ahead and add power to about 2100, so push it back in. You'll feel that alone causes the plane to level out.
Alpha dominating. Foam Alpha, Roger, contact ground 12.
Hey, right about there is good. It's about level flight right here, that's good.
4 Echo Kilo, number 3, follow Cherokee, wing off right base to be in the landfill, runway 31, clear to land.
Number 3, clear to land, 4 Echo Kilo. Okay, and we'll go a little bit closer, but then we are going to turn to the right. Then we're following number 3.
You see the number 2 plane?
Good afternoon, Palo Alto.
I see number 1. I don't see number 2 yet.
Landing,
Traffic.
contact with
Right now, we're going to turn to the right to go parallel to that runway.
Tower, Roger, follow that Baron inbound for left traffic, runway 31.
following the Baron inbound for left traffic. 0 Alpha Whiskey, thank you.
You see, I always hear that guy, he's funny.
Palo Alto Tower, 972 Tango Alpha, we're ready to go.
972 Tango Alpha, Palo Alto Tower, pull short, runway 31.
Okay, good. We're going to hold this altitude.
10 Charlie, runway 31, taxi back east time, this frequency via the parallel, advise to...
Looking for a plane coming in on final over here.
Via the parallel 31, 10 Charlie.
See the one on final?
Runway 31, clear for
I see it.
takeoff, traffic approaching a mile, final Cherokee.
That plane right there, that's who we're following.
Good.
So we won't turn until...
Kilo traffic to follow, just off to your left.
It's flying pretty fast. Uh-oh, there's a plane taking off and that guy's on final.
Yeah, I think they'll make it. All right, look at your runway. We're going to fly a little bit. We're flying a little bit towards it. So we're going to fly a little bit away from it.
Romeo inbound, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the fun. All right, reduce your power to 1700. Again, if you kind of squeeze it out, good. And lower the first 10 degrees of flaps. Just push that lever down to the first stop. Right there, boom. Okay? We're going to pitch down.
Confirm your call sign 5231 Romeo.
I feel how this pulling up, so we're going to go. Okay, let's turn to the left. 90 degrees.
31 Romeo, Roger. Enter left downwind runway 31 information.
Go the next 10 degrees of flaps.
6, altimeter 3038.
Left downwind for 31 Romeo.
Okay, level out. We're going to look at the runway now.
71 Romeo, number 2, follow Cessna left base over to the landfill. Runway
Low, so we're going to keep the power in. Just add a little bit of power.
at 0 Alpha
Okay,
Whiskey.
good.
Runway 31.
Turning final.
Number 3, clear to land, 0 Alpha Whiskey.
And here we come. Now we just line up with the runway.
The tower, pull short runway 31.
I'll let you land it. That was a joke. that was a pilot joke.
Salut bébé américain.
Right?
71 Romeo, I'll call your base.
That's good.
I'm through in Romeo, traffic 1 o'clock and a mile entering on the 45 and edge at 1,500. You're number 4 behind that edge, runway 31, clear to land.
Is that the 71 Romeo?
71 Romeo negative, I'll call your base.
Right now we're pitching down just slightly.
5231 Romeo traffic.
And reduce power just a little bit.
45 and edge at 1,000.
Right, there you go.
That edge, number 4, runway 31, clear to land.
Okay. All very good.
Number 4, 431.
I reduce power a little bit more.
2 for departure.
All right, good.
I don't put power off. So we
I reduce power a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Actually pull the power all the way back.
3 for departure.
Okay, good. Just gonna glide it in from here. Then we're just gliding. You know, this feels a little heavy, but that's okay. Right now, full left rudder.
GPS 31 approach, landing with Foxtrot.
We're gonna power us all the way back, right? Okay, good.
Continue the approach, 400.
Back.
Amphitheater, 71 Romeo.
Excellent. Okay, and we'll just stop it. Waiter back.
31 Romeo, S turns are approved. Spacing following the edge.
Yeah, roger.
Okay. And here we go. Off the runway.
Contact ground, good day.
Okay.
CAF on 4, Alpha Charlie, rate 270, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Palo Alto ground, Cessna 254 Kilo, clear 31, taxi Advantage Aviation.
Cessna 254 Kilo, Palo Alto ground, taxi to Advantage via Zulu Kilo, hangar side, have a good day.
Zulu Kilo, hangar side, good day. 4 Kilo. Now, you'll notice, and I'm not really setting a good example. Some of the radio communication, like he said, taxi off, contact ground. Yeah, granted, I should be repeating all that back frequency and all that. And in many cases, at other airports, they would make, so I should be reading that back.
Bad, Mark.
Yeah. I do that a little bit though, just to emphasize. And yeah, that's right. We'll go down this right. I do that really to emphasize to students that, this isn't just, this isn't like. I mean, there is some protocol. I mean, to reading back for clearances and all that stuff. But at the same time, you are talking to other human beings, and this isn't like we're not like just machines out here. So there's a certain amount of flexibility. I put on the brakes a little bit.
Justin, you're doing better than me on my first taxi. I remember I was like a drunken sailor. I was trying to taxi this thing.
Didn't I write that in your logbook?
Yeah, I think you did.
Taxied like a drunken sailor. Okay.
I think, Justin, you're going to do better than me.
I think he needs to get on the yellow line, though. That's what I think.
On this line?
Yep. That's what it's there for, yep.
I'm impressed, Justin.
Well, yeah, I would say that whenever the time comes that you do start, it should come pretty naturally for you. Okay, now I'll take over here because we're going to go into the tight area here. And Rossi fuel, Cessna 254 Kilo. We're coming into Advantage Aviation parking lot to get fuel to collars, please.
Roger that, I'll be there in about 5.
Okay. All right, look at this. We came in right in at 3:30.
Are those guys getting worried? They don't have a plane?
Oh, no. You would be if you tend to get here early. You say, 254 Kilo's not here yet. But I think most people are pretty,
I'm looking for Lima Bravo, actually.
I'm going to try to hit this bump now, see how good I do. How well I do. Right about Oh, I did it right there. I went over it though. Okay, let's turn the lights off.
The back's off. You can push this button and then pull back that mixture. Push the button and pull it back. Okay. 2.4.